The idea came six-ish years ago when I'm a huge fan of horror films, infected films, but it was always that question of what would happen next if there was a cure for this kind of infection. And would the cure be accepted back into society? Would they remember what they did? And that was the germ of the idea.
Can I ask you something? Do you think we deserve forgiveness?
Yes.
And if you were faced with a man that killed your husband?
It was kind of inferred by a lot of the politics that was happening in Europe and in Ireland at the time, where people were suffering and kind of bailing out banks and being held responsible for things beyond their control, like the cured are. So that was kind of the genesis of the idea. And then the characters came, and then the script.
I play Senan, who is kind of the audience's eyes, I guess, into this world a little bit. And he is a guy who has been infected previously for 4 years and gets rehabilitated, gets cured, and eventually gets released back into society, taken in by Ellen's character, who's my sister-in-law. He's a guy who's trying to come to terms with his own existence in a way that post this kind of life that consumed everything and turned him into a monster essentially for a long time. And he has a hard time dealing with that.
First, I just love David's scripts, you know. I love Zomba. I love the zombie genre. I love the zombie genre, post-apocalyptic, you know, what have you. But you have an idea when someone says, "Oh, we're sending you a script, zombie, what have you," and it just blew me away. This, you know, genre movie that was incorporating all these themes that we've been talking about. But yeah, mostly I just was excited, intrigued. Had seen David's short films, which I just was blown away by. And really felt the most excited, yes, to be involved with this genre film that had so much to it, and to get to be a part of David's first film.
Did you feel pressure as a first-time director, or did you get any? What was the best advice that you got going in?
I mean, I don't know if I mean, the best advice is that every film is a miracle, so just enjoy it. Like it's hard to make them, and you know, when you get to make them, it's, you know, the hard part's the development process. When you're actually making it, it's incredible. And when you have the fortune of having actors like Ellen and Sam, it's, you know, it's kind of the dream scenario. So I think the big lesson was just to work really hard and have a really good time and make sure you enjoy it.
I think we were so lucky in this, you know, David did an amazing job with what he had, and everybody involved, like Tilted Pictures, like, and we were really fortunate that we had a really good script, we had really good actors, and really good people around that to make that happen, and everybody wanted this to work. So I think you could have even, you know, I dare say, taken more money away from us.
And shout out to a lot of the background people and stunt people who were playing the infected, you know, basically just in hospital, a lot of them gowns,
and their bare feet,
barefoot, and like, it was cold.